Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm sharing with you how to cover all your scars on your face and have a very nice flawless makeup. I hope you enjoyed this video. So I start with my eye. I use my Juvia's Place Zulu palette to make my eye shadows, as I wanted to create this kind of sunset look, which I was trying to do for a while now. So I just decided to give it a try and see how it goes. So I started with the first color that was kind of like a bit reddish or orangish, and then I also used the yellowish in the palette and blended it all together through the corner onto the front and blend it all throughout until I got the perfect look that I wanted to achieve so smoothly. And so after that, I also use this tape to guide the brow so that I don't go beyond, because I'm not that good. I'm not professional, you know. I just do this myself by practice. So I use the tape to hold it so that when I finish, I can get a very neat or clean cut. Also, all the little ones that are falling on my face, when I finish, I'm going to clean them all up and make sure my face is very neat before I start applying my foundations and other products on my face. You have to make sure you clean this, and else you end up having a like yellowish spots and different colors on your face, which is not really nice. So you have to remember and clean all those out and make sure your makeup look the way you want it to. So as you can see, I continue blending out through all from the edge to the corner to make sure that this yellow palette, I thought is that kind of rich deep yellow, but looking at it, it's not that deep. So yeah, so coming to my face, I'm using the LA Girl Pro concealer in color orange. I think the orange corrector. I use it all throughout my face to cover all my spots, all the dark spots I have on my face. And then I'm using my this puffin, is it buffing brush from a Primark. I bought about £1 or £2, so that's what I'm using to blend it out. It's very nice brush. Even though it's very cheap, it feels really good on the skin. I mostly use it for even some of my foundations. It feels really good on your skin. And as you can see, the orange corrector on my face, it looks so really nice after blending out. The color comes out and then it hides all the blemishes so nicely. So next, I'm using my foundation. This is a L'Oreal Paris True Match in color, is it Cappuccino? Cappuccino, yes, that's what I'm using. So with that, I'm adding a Revlon You Fix Field Blur foundation. I think, yeah, that's the second one I'm using right now. I just kind of mix foundations to match my skin, as I've not got any foundation that matches me perfectly. So I started blending from my forehead to cover all the spots and things that are left there. Don't worry staining your maybe handband or anything with the foundation. When you finish, you can just clean it all up. So yeah, blending out through all, making sure that the foundation is well in and deep into my skin. This foundation is quite good. I think it's not that oily. Yeah, it's quite good. So as you can see, I'm blending it all throughout smoothly and nicely throughout until the foundation fills all the face. And also I go around to my kind of neck and jawline. I blend all throughout. No, there is a spot I'm missing around there. I'm going to blend it all out after everything. You see that it looks so different and so nice. So yeah, make sure you blend all throughout smoothly everywhere. Everywhere should be covered with the foundation. Sometimes when you finish, like this headband, when you take it off, you realize that some spots are there that have been mixed. No foundation, nothing has been added. So when you finish with your makeup, you can just cover those up a little bit with the foundation you used or your powder, just to blend it all out nicely. So continuing, I'm using my this is my concealer. I'll put it in the description, but I can't remember what concealer I used at the moment. So I'll put it down there below in the description so that you can see all the products that I've used for my face. So after putting on my concealer, I blend it with my little foam. Here I'm continuing with this kind of brownish to cover off most of the blemishes or the foreheads, it's quite difficult to get rid of some of them, so I use this brown to kind of a bit puff up the forehead and also the side, the cheeks, to make sure it all comes out nicely. So yeah, after this I blend it all out through nicely and make sure the makeup is kind of looking good and at least presentable for you too. So as I said earlier, I'm not a professional. I started doing this makeup for myself, watching people on YouTube. The first person I ever watched on YouTube doing makeup was, is it Kali Bible? Yeah, she was the first person that inspired me to start doing my own makeup. But, you know, I was kind of scared always doing makeup for myself, and she encouraged me a lot. Watching her always do makeup for herself and everything made me feel really good. And I started just one day and continued myself always until now. It seems a bit okay, even though it's not that perfect. It doesn't look that perfect, but I'm still learning every day. So I hope this my makeup is okay, and don't forget to put your comments down below and all the corrections. I'll accept them, or anything that you want me to do, anything I've mixed in it, don't worry, just mention it and then I'll address myself in the next video. Also, yeah, as you can see, I continue blending out all the concealer, the kind of chocolate bit of the concealer all around to make sure the makeup pops out. And you can see my forehead. I used to have very shiny, but this one, as you can see, it's not shiny. It's kind of smoothing. That's how I look at right now. It's look at very smoothing. So after this, I'm going to use my powder on it, which is going to pop out the makeup so much, and it's going to look so flawless and really, really pretty. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying this. So as I'm saying, next step, I'm going to use this powder that I use for my face. I use about 3 different powders that are mixed together. I use I mixed Technique Looks powder. I also mix Sasha Buttercup setting powder, and then I also mix Benign Translucent in Senna. Yeah, Senna color, Senna. So that's how I mix this powder I'm putting on my face at this moment. I mixed all these 3 colors into it, because if I use the Benign Banana powder, my face becomes so white sometimes and I don't know how to kind of control it. And if I use the Senna alone too, it goes like really dark, too much dark chocolate on my face, which I did not like that too. As I bought the third one, which is the Technique Loose powder, I tried that one too. It wasn't that good on my face, so I decided to mix them up, get about 3 colors. Then yeah, that's how I achieved the perfect, smooth and looking good color of it. So that's how it looks right now. It's the 3 colors that I've mixed to achieve this. I think you can give it a go. Try different kind of powders. If you have one that doesn't match your skin, you can mix other different colors to see how it goes on your skin. So as you can see, this powder that I've mixed, it's kind of matched me really well. It kind of disappears into the skin that you can't even see it. So I think that feels good. It's really good to have a powder that doesn't kind of stand in one place, looking good all over. So yeah, I hope you are enjoying this. So please don't forget to put your comments down below, as this is my first ever video that I think I've kind of filmed quite long and talked through it. And so no problem, bring your ideas and anything you think, just let me know down below in the comments. And so after blending out through this, I have this Kali Bible's palette in the name is it Luxe Edition. I'm going to use it one of the highlighters in it for my cheeks. That's what I use to kind of bring it out. But this next step, I'm using my brown powder. I have this brown kind of looking kind of chocolate powder. That's what I'm using this moment for the side of my cheek a little bit to bring it out, to bring that cheek out. Yeah, so this I'm using right now is brown. After this, I'm going to use the highlighter, a bit of it around. And so yeah, almost getting to the end of my video. And so guys, don't forget to put your comments down below, correct all the mistakes in it, and also maybe anything new that you want me to do, maybe suggest any other videos. So this is the way I cover my blemishes. As I started, you see my face, I have quite a lot of acne. I'm trying to get rid of them, which I've bought a soap that I'm trying to use. I think it's kind of working, not sure. So I'm making a video on that one too, to see at the end of a month or two how it goes. If it disappears, then well, it has really worked for me. So I'll come back and share with you the product, the soap that I use on my face, because I think it's really kind of doing well. So I'll keep trying it. So yeah, this is the Kali Bible's highlighter from the Luxe edition. Oh, it looks too good. It's kind of put, I don't like so much highlighter on my face to like look too much glowy. Like I don't enjoy having kind of that. So I just do it a bit of light, all about, also for my forehead to a bit pops up, and then my kind of chin. So yeah, this is my face, and I hope you are enjoying and then you like this. To end with, please remember to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like, a thumbs up, and also put your comments down below so that we can interact with each other. I'll be back to reply any questions or anything, and also the product that I've used, I'll put all down below so that you can see how I use them one after the other. So I hope you enjoy this video. That's the end of this. That's how the video